And action.
Today we're going to talk about the caning of Charles Sumner. In the middle of the 1800s, Kansas is up for whether or not it's going to be a slave state or a free state. Charles Sumner is a senator of Massachusetts and an anti-slavery radical. And Charles Sumner gives a speech on the Senate floor entitled "The Crime Against Kansas." He basically says,
Kansas is being assaulted by the perpetrators of slavery who wanted to be a slave state.
Then he starts making personal attacks. He says,
Oh, Andrew Butler, senator from South Carolina, who normally sits next to me. But, you had a stroke. You are not here. Guess what? You were a gangster for the institution of slavery.
but you know who else is in the chamber that day? Preston Brooks, representative, South Carolina. Andrew Butler's second cousin. He's like,
This dude is slandering my state, he's slandering my family, and the Southern Code of Honor says I can't just let this stuff transpire. What am I going to do? Yeah, it is.
"You gonna finish?"
Yeah, I turn to you, don't I? Oh, what do you think a duel would be most just?
Lawrence Keep, representative, South Carolina. Brooks' friend in the House of Representatives, a notorious fan of secession and violence, and a legislator.
No, you can't challenge Sumner to a duel. Only gentlemen are allowed to duel, and Charles Sumner, sir, is no gentleman.
Oh, you're right. What am I gonna do then? Oh, I know. I was just given a brand new 11.5 ounce cane with a gold head. I'll beat him with this.
May 22nd, 1856. Brooks walks down the aisle of the Senate. He's 5 dang feet from Charles Sumner. When he looks up and realizes that there's a lady in the chamber, he's like,
Oh, curses. I can't beat Charles Sumner in front of a lady.
so he sits across the aisle, thinks about what he's going to do, then he gets up to leave. He's like,
I read your speech twice, and guess what? It's an accursed libel against South Carolina, and it's a libel against Andrew Butler. And guess what?
You skipped my
Andrew
line.
Butler.
You skipped the line.
Hush, child. Andrew Butler is a cousin of mine.
Hey! Leave him alone!
Jesus.
No, let them be.
all told, Brooks beats Sumner over the head 30 doggone times with his cane. Brooks' cane is broken
Yeah,
and Charles
30.
Sumner is bloodied and beaten. But he doesn't die. The North is like,
What the heck, man?
but the South is
There you
like,
go.
yeah, that's how
That's
it
how
goes.
he does.
Preston Brooks is an immediate celebrity. Charleston merchants buy him a cane inscribed with the word "hit him again," and he's like,
Yeah, I was defending my state. Deal with it. Summer can get caned again.
Now it's about 1858. Sumner's still so messed up he can't walk. He meets Dr. Brown Sequard, who lights fire cotton on Sumner's back, and every time Sumner is like,
Oh! Wait, this is not the.
Yeah, you're good. You're
Okay.
good.
Every bit of extinguish, every bit of pain I feel, I will return to the
You got it.
perpetrators of slavery 10,000 times. Darn slavery.
and in 1860 he finally gets to give a speech on the floor of the Senate after he returns called "The Barbarism of Slavery," in which he says,
Southerners say they own the sun. Southerners say they own the moon. Say they own the stars, but don't let them say they own a man, because the sun and moon and stars have died. A man's soul will live forever.
the caning of Charles Sumner was a sign of the times that showed that the people were ready to do anything to defend their point of view, even if it meant a beating. This event was one of many that ultimately led to the Civil War. Let us never forget what they were willing to do to preserve their way of life and never repeat it again.